Welcome back, guys, to Cana, Bridge of Spirits, where last episode, using the staff's new bow power, we made our way down from Rusu's lookout and back to his house, finding the wood knight blocking us from cleansing the corruption. We took on the giant foe to find Taro's knife lodged in a nearby tree, picking up one of his relics. Rusu then asked us to meet him in the Forgotten Forest, but we first continued to explore the world, with the bow allowing us to find new goodies everywhere and a door blocking the way to our rendezvous.
Means I must have to do something here first. Maybe. Oh, I was wondering if I should. Ah, you scared me, kids! Oh, that's one of the masks. Or one of the memories. Collect all 3 relics to summon Taro. I'll keep on trying.
We still need to find more relics, Captain. Is Taro going to be okay? Do you think we'll see him soon?
I don't know, it got very loud, but there's a flower up there. So I think I found at least another way around. Or at least somewhere I can explore. That might lead to brand new things, you just don't know. This is above some more sliding points, is it? No. Let's just follow the given path for now. This is the bit that links to the very start of this forest area, if I'm right. There's another buddy, but this is for Taro's tree. No hats for that one either. When will I even have 26 hats at this rate? Isn't that the question? Okay, so that's the entry to this area, right? The question is how I can make a slug. Here, seemingly. Let's say, did I miss that jump? Originally, I thought it was rolling or hitting something over here, like that. Seems like I'm not getting the activation criteria there. There's definitely something sparkly nearby. What's that? Again. So that's just seemingly non-activatable without doing something specific. Bringing myself down here to see if I can get my eyes on something I hadn't before. Right, I guess we should try to go the story path, but I couldn't get through that door first of all. That's how I get the slug. What do I do with the slug again? I guess I could take you all the way to the corruption at the end. You will last somewhere near long enough. I think there was a statue to corrupt across the way, right? Or uncorrupt. Yeah, I feel like I should have done my exploration first, then got the slug. But I memoried. Great success. there's still some other things in the woods for us to shoot, but that was the main one. Maybe I can take a slug all the way over there. Okay, the heartbeat's here, so there's a buddy. Yeah. More buddies. So we reset you, Mr. Owl. We don't need to drag you anywhere. You can stay where you are. There's another thing to shoot. That's just more of that. And that is a flower. Where's this? Another hat shack? Nope. Another hat. Butterfly hat. I guess that's a problem when you try to make things look significantly like foresty or this or that. It gets harder to spot the little pathways you can go to find a goodie. Which I'm not saying is a complaint. Just gets you a little turn around is all. I think I know my way roughly through the area. Got myself some extra goodies by scouting through. Just don't know exactly where I'd want to take the slug at this point. Ah! But approaching this place from a completely different pathway really helped. Right, so going back to get those goodies allowed me to figure out that puzzle. Because I just saw that up to the top left. There we go. Goodie hunting. It can be very good. We're at one rot left there. It's a meditation spot as well. Oh, maybe I should leave reset. Meditation spots give me extra HP. What the hell's that? Oh, actually, it might be in the center. Might just be that we get a meditation spot after we've cleared the area out.
No one knows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains. Watching over the forest like ancient guardians. Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the guardian tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
Taro's love. Restore the ancient shrines to open the guardian tree. Guess that didn't count. Well, my assumption is that nothing will happen until I do the rest. Question is, what kind of an area are we looking at here? It's a singular path and 4 wood shrines. The Forgotten Forest has 14 rot in it. Oh my goodness. This land's getting bigger, and this is only the right-hand side. There must be a big left-hand side too. Shot it twice. Quick succession. How good am I? Uh-oh. Enemies? That was actually the correct way up. I'm a bit cornered here. Got hit him in the stomach. What the hell are you? hit you with melee at all. Ah! Oh, what? Sometimes it doesn't fire when I do that. There's two of them now. Oh, small one still. No. I guess there's friendly fire. No, no, no. You gotta let me get there. Great success. Oh, I got taken out. Oh, I got the other one. I have to point out that wasn't my intention. Oh, wait, what? Don't chuck rocks at me. Oh, he does it. All of them? What's left? Phew! And I just about stayed alive. I fell off the edge at one point, not realizing what I was doing. I didn't realize the red, well, at least the red water is definitely proven to be bad now. I didn't die, the game kept going. Thanks to help. I guess you can't really help.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams. The waters here are sacred.
Nice to know. Kind of need to get the water working again, really. Well, survive that danger, I guess. There's a hat shop over there. Also, is the stream no longer red anymore? Oh, we actually purified the stream. Which is pretty handy. There was me thinking I hit it. A chop. That's the butterfly. The acorn hat is now available too. Where's that? My god, that's so many hats! Not see the acorn hat at all. There it is. More buddies with hats all the time. I don't know if I'm going the right way, the wrong way, or not. It's a cursed chest. Assuming there's something I'm shooting. The only blue thing I can see though is that. Okay, actually, may as well. Gonna say, that does work the rest of the time. Maybe I should do that too. I think that's outside the play area. There, I want to go. Oh. It activated when I... Oh, there's... Oh, that is a grab one. Okay, cursed chest. Think me getting a bit busy there. Don't let me jump off the edge or anything. What's the other one? There it is. Excellent. Okay, so because I'm thinking we're distinctly going the correct way right now. Where did I start? I guess this must be a circular-ish area. I could rot hammer them. That does not work. I definitely need snaky boys. I mean, for that as well, to be honest. And that gets lifted up from another side. Oh, there's a rot there. There is how many? One, just 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's the bell ringing. Never mind, I get it now. There's an order I have to hit them in, obviously. I don't know, actually. There's something to move. Where's the thing to move? There it is.
Over there.
There more than one? Yeah.
Right there.
I take it I didn't give them enough time to get the other one. Sorry, guys. I just thought you could magically teleport.
Over there.
I may have assumed a little bit. So now it will pass from the right one through the center and hit the other one. Okay. Not sure what that rumbling's about, but this is definitely the progress path still. So that's a block to get to somewhere. Meanwhile, I'm sure we saw somewhere else to take you, but I can't remember where it was. Oh yeah, it's these. It's these that we actually have no definitive if it actually does a thing. But for some reason, only you can break them. So, I mean, my assumption is that you can do or get something with them. But that doesn't seem to be the case either, does it? Why do they specifically have that interaction programmed in?
These shrines were built on places of power. Their stones are buried deep, connected to the flow of energy beneath the ground.
How many more we got to do? Water shrine is complete. Wood shrine is complete. Fishing shrine? Does it need me to go fishing? Question is, what other goodie can I get? Because, of course, there's that.
It's over there.
Which I can definitely move to a location to get up. Which is going to be here, yeah. So we can get another rot friend. I wonder if there's a point in time where the game will gate me if I don't have enough rot. Assuming there's levels for them, they seem to be gating at least skills and abilities.
Can you move that for me?
Yeah, you move that. Ah, we gotta get the snake here. There is the reason for that interaction. And the snake over to here as well. I'm glad we figured it all out.
See that over there?
Not that. Surely if I enter the water, Sluggo here should get bigger. Just swell. Watch out, Sluggo. It's hard to control you and me with the camera angle is also on the same stick as you. I'm rich. That was just a way to warp up there. But I guess that doesn't really count for anything. Was there more than one way to puzzle that one out? Probably. Another rock. Is it a snake or a slug? You call it a snake, Hollis calls it a slug. Who's right? Both of you are? We'd have to ask it. What does it identify as? It's the only true answer. Fortunately, I can't understand them. Alright, solve this conundrum for us all. I don't know. I think I personally think of it as slug because it's very moist. Did you get me on that? Okay. The heartbeat. Oh, shoot. That was a timing shooty game. Another rot buddy. Doesn't have scales, not a snake.
Come on.
I always picture slugs as being moist. Nope, another mask. New rot hat available, the siblings mask. Way up there. I can't jump it from there.
You'll get it.
There's like almost too much to explore. Every time I turn a corner, there's something to do, which is great. But it just makes me so worried that I've missed something else in the meantime. Like then, I'm like looking up at the flower and I'm going la la la, and then all of a sudden it's like, no wait, there's a barrel or something here. I'm just looking around a little bit more. Because of course at this juncture, okay, that's good. I was about to say at this juncture I don't even understand where I started. Now this is a different place. This is not where I started. I thought this was where I started for a second. This is not it. Definitively not. Very no. That's where I start? No. There was something very weird going on nearby. There's something here. It's making some very weird noises. Okay, that's the start. So I went right at the start. I guess we crisscrossed to here. That's suspicious. There's a sound. I think it's just the stream babbling away, but it sounds kind of unnatural. Like cybernetic even. Let's take this path next then. Oh my goodness, I'm going for the treetops. What? And I was worried about the amount of ground there was. The real worry is all of a sudden looking up and you go, oh. Oh. I can get higher than this. Where can I get higher than this from? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, I've got to edge it. Something about my natural human impulse would force me to go more across than that. Something here, something different. Not sure I want to leave this part, but it looks like the flower does lead me back. This is a separate path. I'm pretty sure it's not the main path. That's the noise! It's that! Is it this? It makes a weird noise. Spirit mail. At least I know I'm not going dotty a bit. I'm not hearing things, guys. It's an actual thing. I'm actually waiting for one of these to require me to jump off to shoot it. I don't think they're going to be that cruel. At least not yet, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, the fruit. No. Oh, we can't fall that far then. Great. Seems to be before I knock the fruit down. Well, we found out something important. There's 4 damage. And also we need to make sure we shoot fruit in a direction that doesn't send them plummeting into the abyss. So I try to chase. Important things I figured out today. We can go that way too. That's not a death, it's an unfortunate incident. Completely different thing. No, I don't want to shoot that. Telling me I can't get in here. Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see the auto aim there, look. Snap targeting. It's on console, so it makes sense. Question is, whenever you get these higher perspectives, you wonder what you can see. what else there might be. Also, now that I know there's full damage, this is getting a bit sickening. Don't jump over! We shoot you in the face! Ooh, what's that? Oh! Oh, okay. It's another unfortunate incident, that's what that is.